James here, again with another video talking about microphones. Yes, I seem to do this a lot. Let me first say there is background noise that you won't be able to hear until I go over here and go to the world's first professional USB microphone according to Blue. Okay. This is the world's first USB recording microphone that you can use at home. Now, granted, I'm not directly in front of this mic, but I don't have to be. Because here's what's stupid. Got a nice little 10 dB drop pad, and then you got a big-ass switch on the back that you just push it again. And this is their cardioid, and when I flicked that switch, you heard all the horrible sound that mic made. Okay. This is the microphone that a lot of musicians will actually use. Don't ask me why. Tens of thousands of podcasters will use it. Again, don't ask me why. I guess because it's cheap. But the sound is horrible. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I think I'd rather hear this mic over that mic. I'd rather hear this mic back down on the gain a bit, because right now the gain's cranked up to 100% just like the rest of them. Okay. All of my microphones are cranked up to 100. And this mic really doesn't even have to be cranked to 100. I'll actually back down on the gain once. I'll show you guys. We're just backing down on the gain here. We're about 85% right now. And that sounds perfect. We're not clipping. We're not doing anything. But folks, my point is, both these microphones are oversensitive. But again, you'll see podcasters use this microphone countless times. But you'll never, prepare yourself guys, you're never going to hear a podcaster use this microphone except for Leo Laporte. Now, I thought Bob Heil was cocky originally. Maybe cocky's the wrong word, but that's what I felt. That's what I thought. But I was wrong. Because I'll be honest with you guys, when I got my hands on the pr40, the pr40 was the best broadcast mic I had ever used. And watch when I get on access to this, folks. I'm right on access to this, guys. I'm pretty much right on top of this mic. I might be about 3 inches away from the mic. Okay, I'm about perfect radio distance from the mic, about 2 to 4 inches. I don't sound bad at all, folks. And I can back away. I'm backing away right now. I might be about 5 to 6 inches away. I've backed away from the mic. I'll get closer to the mic. And again, I'm not clipping. There's no distortion. I sound perfect. And no tone change. We don't want a tone change, folks. I don't want a tone change on my microphone. And obviously, folks, I want to specify something real quick. If I get close to this mic, I will clip it. Because 2 inches away from a microphone, being yelled into with a preamp turned all the way up, will clip a microphone. Now I can turn this down. I'll turn this down a bit here. And I will raise my voice. And I'm not clipping. Okay? There's no clipping on this mic. But if I tried that now, because I just turned that back up, I'd be clipping. But I'm not going to, because I know how to use a microphone. I'm not going to be like half the other people you see on YouTube thinking it's fun to clip a microphone and go, why'd this mic just clip? Well, one, because you're too close to it. You know, I mean, you're talking about dynamics here. Dynamic microphones. Now, Shore's got a microphone, and a lot of Shure mics are dynamic. But the problem with Shure, you got to get right on top of it like this, okay? Right on top of it, and you back away from it, and all the noise, you're off axis, you change tone. I sound perfect right now. Nothing changed. I sound perfect. Okay? But let me just show you something right now. There sounds like there's no noise in this studio right now. Well, think again. You want to think again? Where'd all that noise come from, right? It's all because of my setup over here. The pr40, which is the mic you just heard me on, is the same microphone Leo Laporte uses. That's not the reason why I bought this mic, however. Or I should say the Heil pr40, which is just sitting on cue, ready to be cued. The reason why I bought the pr40 is because I thought, for my money, it was going to be the best microphone I could have possibly bought. I got the Blue Yeti Pro, and it pretty much sounded like a high version of this. A little bit more low end, a little bit less high end, a little more mids. And you have the Yeti Pro. Okay. Who cares about the specs? Who cares about what it put out? That's pretty much what it sounded like. And you're also picking up background noise. Compared to this. Compared to the audio that was taken from this pr40. No background noise. I'm not hearing any background noise in my monitor, and I can turn this way up. Okay? I've got this way up right now on my ears, and I'm not hearing any background noise. Compared to if I switch this audio branch to even this microphone, the Blue Snowball. The Blue Snowball is picking me up. No problem. You know what else is picking up? The air conditioner and the fan. Let me show you something I hate about this microphone. First of all, I just clipped. I'm holding this thing over 4 inches at least from my face. If I put it in front of me like a normal microphone about 2 inches from my face, I'm pretty much clipping. Okay, I don't sound that great. I sound like I'm in a hollow tube. The high end on the S's sounds pathetic. And look, I moved it away, it changed tone. I bring it back closer, it gets bassier. I move it away, it gets tinnier. Closer, bassier. Further, tinnier. Omni. Further, tinnier. Closer. Very close. And again, I'm holding this about 2 inches away from my face. It sounds like I'm eating it. Very bassy. The more closer I get to this mic, the more bassy I sound. Okay? I was pretty much right on the mic there. But here's the other thing I hate about this mic. Listen to this. It's got a 3-position switch. Right now, this is omnidirectional. Horrible sound. Right now, this is the 10 dB drop pad in cardioid, which is what I'm going to switch to now, and watch the tone. Okay, this is cardioid. Listen to how tinny that sounds. And when I say a word with an S, it almost hurts the ears. Back to the 10 dB drop pad again, still in cardioid. Change tone entirely. The horrible sound of... Ew. The horrible sound of when I pushed the... Damn thing. The horrible sound of when I pushed that switch to omnidirectional. Okay? You heard all that noise. This is supposed to be a professional USB microphone. Let me tell you something. I spent a little more money on this mic. You can Google it and find out how much I spent on the pr40. Because I bought it brand new. I've got a little preamp from Blue. $35 preamp from Blue. Okay? It's from Blue. I'm using the Shure Popper Stopper. And Personas Audio headphones. Now, compared to the 2 other microphones you heard, keep in mind that this mic is supposed to be a professional microphone. And you saw what happened when I picked it up and put it in front of my face. like this mic. Now that's really pathetic. I cannot get real close to that mic or else I clip it. Look what happens when I get close to this mic. I'm not getting bassier. I'm not getting deeper. I can move away from this mic. I'm not changing tone. Nothing. What you're hearing is proximity on this mic. Proximity is closer to farther ratio. But I'm not getting bassier. I'm not getting tinnier. I'm not getting bassier. I'm getting louder. And I'm getting quieter. Now watch what I'm talking about when I switch to the snowball. I'm clear. And now I'm further away. And look, this thing sounds like a plastic tube further away. And I'll put it on omnidirectional here once, and this is where you really notice the tone change. Hang on. Sorry for the horrible noise. Okay, so right now I sound like I'm in a plastic tube. I'll get it closer, and I'm bassier. I'm also clipping. 2 to 4 inches away from my mouth. And I'm clipping this microphone. Why? Professional microphone? I don't think so. I'd rather hear the internal. I'd rather hear this mic over that one. But you know what mic I'd really rather hear over any microphone? How about the XLR running dynamic Heil pr40? Nothing's changing here. I'm not doing any editing over here. I've got a little setup over here. I'll show you guys what this looks like. Let me make sure I have no windows over here open that will get in your visual way. Good. Okay. Now, right now this is saying unknown USB audio device to power this mic. Okay. I'm going to switch to the blue snowball. It's right here. This is the blue snowball, and if I switch to this mic, the tone is horrible. This mic might be about a foot away from me, and I'm talking in its general direction. I'll do the same thing with the Heil pr40. I don't sound as clear, but in no way do I sound like I'm in a plastic tube. And you're obviously seeing right now the difference between the pr40, the blue snowball, which is supposed to be how did Blue put it? The very first professional USB microphone, and it's clearly not. And when I switch to the internal, there's all the background noise that the blue snowball picks up. Not as bad, but it picks it up compared to the Heil pr40, which hears nothing. Now, if you want a microphone, folks, for you podcasters, you want to go out, you want to get yourself the best microphone. Maybe it's because Leo Laporte uses it. That's not the reason why I bought this mic. I did not buy this mic because of Leo Laporte. I'll be honest with you guys. I had no idea who Leo Laporte was until I started looking up stuff about the Heil pr40. I knew who Leo Laporte was when I bought the mic, but that was because I did research. But I had no idea what he really did. I never really fully understood what he did or the significance of his name until I had the microphone. I had this mic for about 4 months until I really understood that he was the tech guy. Leo Laporte was the tech guy, and he used the Heil pr40. So that's not the reason why I bought it. I bought this mic because I got sick and tired of the Blue Snowball, which is what I had. I also got sick and tired of the Blue Yeti Pro playing tricks on me and basically saying that it was not going to connect. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I got sick and tired of the Blue Yeti Pro not connecting, not working. Had a decent, an okay sound to it if it was EQ'd. If it wasn't EQ'd, it sounded like a plastic tube. or a barrel, just like the blue snowball. Okay? The one thing I like about this microphone is it has such a beautiful noise floor. It's so low. It won't pick it up. My brother can be in his room. As a matter of fact, I've done this before. I put a few videos on YouTube before, guys, when he was playing guitar. And you've never heard his guitar. So, folks, enough about me rambling. If you want to go check out the pr40, go there. Go to heilsound.com and click on the PR banner at the top of the page. You will see the Heil PR20, the Heil PR22, the Heil PR25, the Heil PR30, the Heil PR31, the Heil PR35, and the Heil PR40. So take care of yourselves, guys. Remember, visit heilsound.com to get your Heil microphone. Peace, guys, and stay cool. I mean, literally, stay cool. It's hot outside.